Hey, what's up, you guys? FlameIORI is here, so we're gonna continue watching the games of Lucifer tournament. Today we have Black Ops versus Size. Still in the first round, so let's get started. We're gonna start the first game now between Size and Black Ops. Okay, everything seems to be good, and here you go. Okay, game number one. We have at the bottom Size as the nuke general, and he's facing his opponent at the top. Black Ops as the nuke general as well. So this is the first game between these two players in the first round. So Black Ops looks like he's gonna go forward with a barracks in here, and Sai is gonna go for these two safe supplies first. Let's see what Black Ops is gonna go. Is he gonna go for like aggressive war factory maybe? So that one has been finished, and he's sending his dude to the supply. So he might actually want to take that. Maybe put some tank hunters in these buildings or to see what Size is going for. At the same time, he is going for an airfield immediately. Size is gonna go for the two supplies, one war factory and one barracks on the left hand side. And we see, okay, I thought he's gonna build a bunker or something. So war factory is being done, finished. Tank hunter is out. Black Ops is like sending 3 tank hunters in them, like left area, middle and right, and then some at the back. So for the helix, Size is going for the helix as well. Black Ops is not gonna go for the war factory at this moment. I think he spent too much, maybe, that he need to wait a little bit until he can build that war factory. So Size is gonna send the first unit on the right hand side. The bottom master is going from that side. Helix is out, the first helix from Black Ops. On the left hand side we see the tank hunters from Size. Some fight was done in the middle in here. Now the helix is loading up the units. You see Size gonna send up a Gatling, so I think he saw that, or at least he thinks that his opponent is going for the helix. Okay, Baramass is going like behind the supply lines, but here comes the helix. No damage was done to Black Ops. We see a tank hunter just scouting the area. 2 tank hunters are fighting on the left hand side. Size's helix is, I think, almost done to be out. 3 Gatlings from Size. Just be able to hold up that helix from Black Ops in here. Gatlings are standing in the middle. Here comes the helix from Size. It is ready. Here comes some fight between the 2 helixes, but Size's helix has no bunker upgrade yet. Nice evacuation, so helix will be down, but the units will not. So at least he saved something. And now Black Ops is going to the base of Size. Size has his Gatlings a little bit far away, but he's going to be damaged. 5 Gatlings. Oh, this helix will definitely go down. It will not be able to escape. Alright, so Size was a big amount of Gatling tanks in here. Black Ops immediately went for the propaganda center. But see, so he got a 3 battle masters. 2 are coming on the right hand side. Now this Gatling's taking some damage, and the battle master will go to the supply lines of Size in here. 2 Gatlings are coming to the left hand side. I think Black Ops did he want to go for the oils? I don't think so. Since he went for the propaganda center, I don't really need. He doesn't need to waste that 1000. Here comes the helix from Size, gonna stop this battle master. On the left hand side you see some red the red guards. And now Size is gonna go and attack Black Ops base with that helix, and looks like Black does not have any Gatling. Okay, he got the first Gatling, and Size has back. Okay, so he went back. Maybe just he doesn't want to commit too much for that big attack. The first Gatling is out, and we see a second one as well. So the helix now we're gonna chase the bottom master. It might actually do some damage to the supply line here. So the supply trucks will be taking some damage. 2 supply trucks are down. Size is now with the okay. So you get the helix. Gatlings are fighting. There is another Gatling here. So that Gatling actually stayed alive and took one of the tank hunters in here. An army on the right hand side. We see 2 dragon tanks are coming to the right hand side. 2 Gatlings coming from the left hand side, so this Gatling need to be careful. Tank Gatling's taking some damage. A propaganda center is done now for size. Blackops now is defending his base with an overload. So an ACM tank might actually be able to disable this Buttermaster, but I don't know why he's not focusing this one. So now the main threat is that one Dragon tank. So Buttermaster was disabled. We see a Dragon tank on the left hand side as well. So Dragon tank will be clearing out that supply line. Supply center has been destroyed. And at the back of the base, Sai is building his command center. He got his helix being repaired. And he did some damage in here, which was good. Ooh, so now these supply trucks are actually will be destroyed soon. And the Dragon tank are coming in the middle. Two Gatlings are focusing the Battlemaster. Dragon tank will be focusing that power plant. We see a helix on the left hand side. One dozer is down. Another one is trying to run away, but here comes the helix. Helix gonna target that ECM tank. ECM tank was destroyed. Battlemaster now is not disabled anymore, and that's the last. And the helix gonna focus that last dozer from Size. So Sai is doing so much damage with that one helix that he has. He does not build any more army. Oh, he got one overload. Okay, I did not see that one. Overload is here. Pushing the units away. Battlemaster is still alive in the base of Blackops. Sai is now focusing that barracks. We see artillery strike plus the carpet bomb is coming to the base of Blackops. Helix was destroyed. And now these artillery strike taking out the buildings, and the carpet bomb finish off Black Ops. So
you are victorious.
that was the game number 1 between Size and Black Ops. And Size won the first game. So I'm gonna update the score in here, and we're gonna prepare the game number 2. Okay, we have game number 2 between Size and Black Ops. This time we have Size at the top left side of the map. He has a tank general and his opponent at the bottom right. Black as a stealth general. So tank versus stealth. Ops started for the supply plus the barracks. Size went for the power plant, sending his dozer to the middle maybe. So we can actually take these free, I think it's a 200 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how much is that. So supply is there. Or he's gonna go for the war factory immediately in the middle. So that's gonna be like, will be put high pressure on his opponent. He's going for the supply as well there. So 2 supplies. We're gonna see war factory. Yes, here comes the war factory. Ops gonna go for the supply, sending one worker to the top in here. So let's see what Size is gonna go with this build. He's trying to crush some units. Okay, so he's trying to crush some workers. Black gonna go with that supply in here. Size actually is going for 3 supplies. He's going for that supply as well. So at this moment, he's trying to crush units and delay his opponent. He has the money, but I think 2 supplies is enough at this moment, and he's building another war factory in his main base. You see, Gatling now is coming in the middle, and he stopped Ops from collecting from this supply, killing one worker as well, which is good. We see 2 technicals from Ops now. That free money was collected. Let's see if Side's gonna go for the 3rd supply in here, which is gonna be, I don't know, maybe interesting to see. Supply truck was destroyed, and the technical got the scrap. We see a sneaky tunnel on the top side of the map. An outpost is the next unit coming up from Size. Nice evacuation. Oh, he was trying to actually block that technical, but still that dozer was saved. We see 2 Gatlings now in the main base. This technical has some units. Let's see what Ops is trying to do. He's gonna drop 1 worker. Whoa, so that technical just actually moves past that one dozer, and it will be detected. I think that can be so close to take. Oh, he was actually able to take that one dozer. We did not see any power plant, so I think he was not able to build that power plant just in time. So one dozer is down full size, and he still has one more. He went for the third supply. Sneaky tunnel along, two sneaky tunnels on the top side of the map in here. That is trying to maybe do something. Oh, he's going for the other dozer now. That could be interesting. There are some units. The one RPG and that dozer was down, so we can see his scrap technical. If he's going for that scrap, yes, he actually did. He just need to focus the Gatling, which he did not. Okay. Oh, that could be so close. Ooh, so we have now an upgraded technical. Side with the 3 supplies, but only one. I mean, only 2 are factory now. So we got the money. Oh, this technical need to be careful. It's barely run away. Let's see what Ops is trying to do now. Nice mines in the middle. So what Ops need to do? He need to be need to have that big army, but looks like he doesn't. He's gonna lose one of. Oh my god, he lost his super technical. And Ops looks like he is going and attack Size's base. Size has, yeah, he cannot rebuild his base, so Ops decided I'm gonna go and attack his base. So that super technical was so helpful if he has at this situation. Ooh, we see a hijacker actually took one of the dragon tank, but this big army is actually being destroyed by these dragon tanks. Ops was not actually taking care of his army, so he lost his entire army in here. Size went back for his base to defend with every unit that he has, and he knows that his opponent has some tunnels in there, so dragon tanks will be clearing these buildings with no problem. Three dragons. Ops trying to attack the left hand side in here, so he's trying to pick up some the buildings one by one here. It's gonna be good, so yeah, focusing that one supply, which is good. Supply is taking some damage. Gatlings trying to go in here. We have a lot of muscle as well, so yeah, the supply has been destroyed, so it's one building was down. On size up to 3 buildings. 2 sneaky dragon tanks on the far right hand side. Wow, we have 5 dragon tanks in here, and that's a big scary army for size. Hijacker is gonna be a good move in here as well. We see a palace from Ops in here, but is that gonna be enough? We see a sneaky worker. I think Size spotted that one worker, and he's going for it. Yeah, that's a big army for Size. And Ops trying to build a tunnel, which I think was actually scouted by Size. Yeah, Size is able to see this one. But look at that, 2 sneaky dragon tanks coming up behind the base of Ops in here. Oh, these gonna be melting the base of Ops. I didn't think Ops actually saw these 2. He's relying on the hijackers, but these 2 are gonna be a big surprise for him. Oh my god, look at that, the war factory will be going down, plus this supply. Palace is almost done, but still not gonna be enough to. I mean, Size got lots of money. Ops only has 700. Oh, this is gonna be a problem for him. Palace taking so much damage. Some RPGs are trying to go to the base here in the palace. This is the last building, and Ops is going directly to the base of Size. So what he need to do just to build up some building there. So this is the last building of Ops, and he's directly going to the base of Size. He's now building up a barracks. He just needs to focus these buildings. Oh, Size is trying to come here to defend his base. This is gonna be so close from Size versus Ops, and this is the last building. If Ops was able to clear up this one, he's actually gonna win. Oh, he need to focus that one supply. Ops need to focus that supply, and he's going for the army. I don't know why. I mean, could easily go for that supply. Oh, that Gatling. Oh, Size is actually delaying his opponent, and I don't know why Ops is not attacking this supply. He's finally dead. This is the last building. No, he got the building. Oh, wait, he got the building in the middle. Oh, I forgot this one. So Size has one more building. I don't think Ops knows that he got the supply there, or at least he forgot. Oh, that was so close. Size winning this game with his armor and that one supply in the middle. So gear number 2 will be going for Size in here. Oh, that was so close. I thought that was the last building. But yeah. So it's a 2-1 for size. 2-0, I mean. 2 games, 2 size, 0 for ops. Okay. So we're gonna prepare the third game. Now it's gonna be the reverse of these armies. Okay, now we have the top left side. What? They should have swapped the position as well. I mean, should have the same position. Okay, so side is gonna be at the top left side. Up's gonna be at the bottom right. I think that was a mistake. They should have like GLA will be in here and tank will be there, the same as the last game. Anyhow, Up's gonna go for the barracks immediately and gonna go for the supply in here. So I was gonna build up the barracks, supply the back, and sending 4 workers, 5 workers actually. So he might actually go. He's going for the 2 supplies, one on the left, one like in the middle. You see, Blackops gonna go for the supply on the left hand side in here. Here comes the war factory, and I think he couldn't like build it in that area due to that one power plant. We see now 2 red guards are actually gonna see the terrorist, and yep, just passing by. Looks like Black Ops is gonna go for the oil grab and oil capture. Terrorist just gonna go and scout the area. Tunnel in the middle we can see here, and the left side you see side is gonna go for that supply. And we see a bunker. Gatling tank was able to stop this terrorist with the red guy. We see a red guy just standing there. Is he actually going for the oil? I don't think so. So is he one oil in here? I think one on the top. Yes, yeah, one on the top as well. And one at the bottom there. So he did not went for this one. Maybe he just used these units just for scouting. We see now some RPGs. We'll be going to that bunker, but the bunker actually very weak. So some hits and it will be destroyed. You see a worker now next to that barracks. Technically we'll grab the upgrade. We'll be going to the mines. So I think it was taken out by the mines in here. And now Size is focusing the supply of black in here. So Gatling tank in there. Red guard has the capture upgrade, so I think yeah, he wasted that 1000, but he did not be able to build. I mean, to get that, to get like an oil. Dragon tank now is trying to do the flame wall. It's gonna be very slow. Did not actually do that flame wall. So that sneaky tunnel from side gonna go to the base of Black Ops in here. That's the last supply of his. And he only has a 700, so he cannot rebuild this one unless he is selling some buildings. So Ops has his 2 Gatlings in his main base versus 3 quads and some RPGs. This does not look good for Ops in here. So I'm getting more and more quads, and Ops decided to go and surrender. So game number 3, going 4 sides in here. Okay, let me update the score. 3-0. Let's prepare game number 4. That was a fast game. Only 3 minutes. Okay. Game number 4 between Size and Black Ops. We have the top side. Side at the GLA, and at the bottom we have Ops as the demolition general. So GLA versus demo. Size is gonna go for the supply first, sending 1 worker to the really right hand side of this map. So is he actually going for the supply in here? We don't know yet. Ops gonna go for the barracks supply. Gonna send 2 workers, maybe a 3rd one. Gonna send 3 workers. And we see a nice placement of the barracks. Maybe he's gonna build a tunnel there or something. No, he's gonna build a tunnel like in here. Workers actually saw each other, so they're just gonna pass by and just move. So he's gonna build up a tunnel in the middle here, and on the left hand side you see the barracks plus the tunnel. So he's gonna build up a tunnel that's really next to that bunker, so he actually can use this bunker to defend that tunnel. Terrorists now are being made by Ops. You see tunnel on the left hand side here by Ops as well. Second supply. I think what Ops need to do, he really need like to box this area because the technical can easily get in and kill the workers, and you'll have like a really bad time. Okay, first technical is out from Ops in here. He's gonna scout the area. He sees that tunnel. Now Ops gonna try to defend versus that technical, and as I said before, here comes the technical. He's just gonna kill these workers. So yeah, that was a loss. I think either 6 to 800. I don't know how much. So he's intercepting that one technical with lots of armies. 4 RPGs will be able to take down these units. RP is gonna take some damage. We're gonna see some focus fire. Yes, oh, killing these 4 RPGs. That was so good. Ops is trying to build up that tunnel, but Size is actually paying attention. Will stop this tunnel being finished. Okay. Another technical now is coming from Size. So Size is using technicals. Oh, there are 3 workers. And that supply will be easy kill 4 workers actually. Size just attacking rather than just killing the workers. And he's now going for the crush. So 4 workers are down. And now this supply as well. There's no boxing in here, so Size just killing these workers with like minimum effort. 3 workers are down. Maybe this is the last one, and the last one is down as well. Ops did not made any successful attack, so he's trying now to attack the supply of Size. So here comes the technical. Are we gonna see some crush? No, I don't think so. He cannot actually go in here. It's already boxed perfectly from Size. 3 technicals is gonna intercept this one. I think it's an empty one as well. So yeah, that was a nice defense from Size. And the middle Size is establishing his 3rd supply, and on the right side we see the 4th supply as well. Ops now is gonna go with his technical, and looks like he is going for the tunnel. Okay, so at least he was able to finish up that tunnel. He can go and maybe attack. Size is going again for the harassment here. Yeah, he's gonna go and kill these workers for the 3rd time. Oh, okay. Luckily for Ops, he was able to stop that technical just in time. Tunnel is taking some damage. Size in 4 supplies. And let's see if he's going for the propaganda. I mean, the palace or another war factory. Tunnel was destroyed. Size building another tunnel on the right hand side. Blackops not taking any 3rd supply. He's building more and more units. Finally, he started that tunnel on the left hand side. Size built up a tunnel on the left hand side. And we see 3 technicals from Size. Is he going for an attack actually? So he's going for the left supply here for Ops. He is not doing anything actually. He lost one of these technicals for nothing. Nice power from Ops in here. That technical will taking so much damage. They are very low health technicals. So this one, taking 1 down. That was good. 1 more hit. So yeah, technicals were like wasted from Size. Size is actually taking the middle now, getting another tunnel in this area. Got this supply, this tunnel. What he's preparing for, he's going for the palace now finally. So we got a palace from Size being started. And a supply on the left hand side from Ops. Nice terrorist, okay. So he will be able to take that 1 tunnel. Yeah, the 3 stars rocket upgraded technically can take out these tunnel alone, like a 1v1. So he's gonna make a push on the left hand side, destroying the tunnel and denying that supply from Ops in here. So lots of quads are coming from Size in here. Ops did not went for another war factory or palace yet. He's still in 2 supplies and lost lots of workers. Size just taking his time with the 4 supplies. A big engagement now from both players. The super technical was destroyed. This bad engagement I think from Ops. Look at these 2 quads. They were actually behind, but I think because of the number, Ops won this fight. Size lost this fight. I mean, I think Ops could have like won that one if he was able to control the technical. He was able to win that one easily. But Size now building a tunnel in the next to that one more factory of Ops in here. And now we see Scorpions are coming from Size. Ops, I don't think he has the army to defend this one. Quads will be doing some damage. yeah, focusing that upgrade quad, which like was good. Ops might be able to stop this one, but still now Size has two. Wait, I thought that was a palace, but yeah, it was another war factory. So two war factory versus one, and he lost his entire army here. So yeah, Ops is out. Game number 4 is going for Size in here. Well played by Size. He just took his time getting these supplies and won the game. Okay, so we're gonna go into game number 5 in here. This is the best of 11. Whoever won the first 6 games can advance to the next round. Okay. Game number 5. Now Size at the top as the Demolition General, and his opponent at the bottom, Blackops as the G11 Allah. I think these players need to switch the places in here. Okay. So let's see, Blackops gonna go now. I hope he's gonna box now his supply in here. As we saw the last game, he lost a lot of workers. So he's gonna go for the supply. A barracks supply on the right hand side. Gonna send now one worker in the middle, one worker on the left hand side. Let's see what Ups is gonna do. He's sending one worker in the middle and one on the right hand side. Let's see if that's gonna go to the left hand side. No, he's gonna go. He's still not gonna box this area. I don't know why. I think it's the essential things to do in the GLA mirror, and Sai is not doing for this one. I don't know what. Is he just trying something new, maybe? Trying his skill to stop any technical without actually boxing this area. Okay, we see now terrorists scouted that worker from Ops in here, and he's come to chase. There's no tunnel on the right hand side here from Size, so Ops will be able to see that one, so he might actually go and decide to build up some technical and go for that kill. Okay, now we see a terror attack from Ops in here, but he's not a demolition general, so he needs 5 terrorists to actually kill that one war factory. We see a technical from Size as well, so Size is gonna go. So these guys gonna meet in the middle. Let's see what these both players are going to do. That technical took so much damage. Will be stopped by this technical from Size. You see Size with his technical. So this one was killed. Size killing some workers and running away. Some damage was done to that supply, but not that much. Size is trying. I think he's trying to find a way to the war factory of his opponent, and looks like he's taking some damage, but this technically still has more health. Yeah, I think there are some terrorists in there. Here come the terrorists, 4 terrorists. That's gonna be enough to destroy. Oh, he actually killed that technical as well, so that was a 2-in-1. Well played by Size. On the left hand side, you see a tunnel. In the middle, Size got some buildings in here, some garrison. Another tunnel. Technical is coming up. 2 technicals actually. So is he going for the? Gonna crush some workers? On the left hand side, this worker just came out, and I think Ops went out for this game. Yeah, he just surrenders because there's no. He did not have a chance. So no money, and he does not even have that one war factory. So yeah, game number 5 will be going for Size. So it's a 5-0 for Size. If Size won the next game, is gonna be the last one. So let's prepare game number 6. Okay, we have Size versus Blackops. We have Size at the top side as the stealth general, and at the bottom we have Ops at the bottom side as the Air Force general. So Air Force versus stealth. So we see the spy drone has been used in here. Size gonna go sending one worker to the very left side of the map. Ops selling his command center, going for the 2 supplies, one in the here on the right and on the left. Size taking 2 supplies, now sending a worker to the right side in here. Actually 2 workers. So let's see, I think Size is going for some aggressive tunnels, maybe. We see a war factory now. Let's see where he is gonna go for the tunnels. Ops gonna send a dozer to the left hand side. I think he's scouted this worker with the spy drone here, so he knows that his opponent is going for this side. Nice from Size, he's gonna build up that tunnel next to this garrison so he can actually save that worker if he needs to. And we see Ops is going for the war factory. and barracks. Size is not gonna like save the one worker, but he's gonna build like 2 more tunnels, one in the middle and one on the right hand side in here. And at the base of size, there are like no terrorists from size. Here comes the first one. It's gonna be a technical. We see some RPGs, 2 RPGs that he's gonna use. We see a Humvee on the right hand side, which actually taking some damage. You need to be careful to run away, but the technical is gonna chase that one, and he's going to kill the first one. Was killed. Technical taking that upgrade and was promoted. Ops gonna build up fire bridge on the left hand side. So size now with the 4 RPGs gonna go maybe trying to damage these Chinooks. And here comes the technical, maybe just scouting the area. 3 Humvees now from Ops in here. Let's see what size gonna go. He's just actually gonna garrisoning these buildings, sending 2 quads on the right hand side. Oh, if he was able to put these 2 in here, it's gonna make Ops have some like hard time in here. Technical is coming out in here. Quads are now in the line of these 2 Chinooks. Ops is not reacting to this one. I mean, one Chinook almost died to the quads. Now 3 Humvees plus an ambulance is gonna go and attack these 2 quads in here. And size, he's gonna go for the attack in here. Oh my god, so he lost an ambulance plus Humvee in here. That was so good from side, just baiting this army. So we have 4 RPGs, will do so much damage to the Humvees. Now he's focusing that one war factory. Now we see a combat Chinook from Ops in here. Oh, that's interesting to see. So he's immediately focusing that one. Another Humvee has been destroyed. These Humvees taking so much damage. So now only 1 Humvee left for Ops in here. That's not good for him actually. Other turn now is being finished. Side is going for the oil grab plus 3rd supply in here. Chinook's taking some damage. Let's see what Side is gonna prepare here. He got some quads as well. He's sneaked 2 more quads on the right hand side. Ops does not have that army that he needs to defend. So he got a Humvee and 1 engine Humvee as well. He can attack and has control for the quads. He attacking that one factor, so the Humvees will go directly and attack this army. Oh, 3 more quads. Oh, taking that 1 Chinook. I mean 4 quads attacking from the north side in here. 1 Humvee is down. There are only 2 Humvees left. Size is now in the base of Ops with a big army of quads, 6 quads, and Ops only has that 1 Humvee. Another Humvee is out, barely running away, but still it's an empty one, so we'll not be able to do any damage to Size. Size getting the war factory, and now he's in the top of that barracks. So units will be coming up to destroy it immediately. Size having 4 supplies, capturing the oils. Barracks is down. Ops has the money, but he does not have the army. Size gonna clear up the supply. Looks like Ops is gonna surrender now. He's not doing anything at this moment. So this is gonna be 6-0 unless Ops do something, and no, he couldn't. So well played by Size. He played that perfectly, attacking and destroying that first army of Black Ops. So congratulations to Size for winning this first round versus Black Ops, and we still have I think 1 or 2 more games in the first round in here. So that's gonna be the round 1, Size versus Black Ops, 6-0. Congratulations to Size, and we'll see you next time.